This is TWiT.
So this actually comes from a fan. He says, Chad, here is an interesting gizmo that you should do on the Giz Wiz. It was originally an Indiegogo project. The TetherCell is a Bluetooth, well here, we'll get into what all it does.
Oh.
But, check it out. And this is from Brian. And you open it up and it's very, very simple. Inside you get a battery, they just gave you a battery to work with. This is just an Amazon Basics AAA battery. And you also get I keep calling it the TerraCell. It's actually called the TetherCell. I don't know why I keep calling it the TerraCell.
Because it's hard to say
TetherCell. And so this little sleeve is what you put your battery into. And basically underneath this plastic covering, there is enough gadgetry to create a Bluetooth signal, and then you take your AAA battery and put it in, and now it's the size of a AA battery. Now over on your smartphone, you go ahead and open up the TetherCell. I don't know why I want to call it
It's very
TerraCell.
hard.
And you pair to it. Now, the app is probably the biggest disappointment so far. The app is a little bit buggy, and the app it doesn't quite understand. Like I've refreshed the Bluetooth, and it seems to find a bunch of tether cells. It says new tether. It's hard to see because it's so pixelated, but these first two say new tether cell, as if it's just finding any Bluetooth device happens to be another tether cell. So this is the one that we just put the battery in, so it's going to connect, and now it's connected. So to show this off, I have a flashlight. So you can see that this is turned on, this flashlight, and the moment that I tap it over here, it turns off. And so now you have a remote control battery. Now this might seem simple in just execution, but this could be used inside of a gaming controller to make sure to turn off the gaming controller at a certain time. You could use...
If your kids are driving you crazy with the monkey with the symbol.
Right. Oh, my gosh.
You could say, oh, kids, I think the battery's going to go dead this minute.
Right. Absolutely. Or maybe a baby monitor in a room that you don't want to leave on all the time. You can now quickly turn it on. Now, like I said, not a huge fan of the app because there isn't some pretty basic things built in. You don't have any scheduling capabilities at the moment, at least the Android app. May be different on the iPhone or iPad, but I haven't found a way to tether or to schedule, and it just seems very buggy and crashy. Right now, it cannot find this current TetherCell. I keep trying to refresh and trying to get this TetherCell to work.
That's too bad.
Right. And
it's so funny that they got the hard part done.
They got the hard part. They got the thing that looks like a battery that you can put a AAA battery into, and it works just fine. And it may be that this metal enclosure on the flashlight that I'm using is just too difficult to break through the Bluetooth. I assume that it's Bluetooth 4 because I didn't really even have to pair much. The things that you do get with this are the ability to edit the name and the picture. So if you have multiple, you could say take a photo of the thing that this battery is in, so you know which one it is. You can also add a PIN code. So if you wanted to turn off the device, your kids couldn't just get onto the app and then disable it as well. You can disconnect or forget the TetherCell entirely. But that is the TetherCell. And it's out now. Now, the thing that I don't know is if you can buy it currently, because the Indiegogo has finished.
You know what? I think you can pre-order. Again, it went up way more than what they said. I think it's $39 and for some stupid reason, $10 to ship it. I mean, it's a AA battery. You know what? I really need one of these for the most bizarre reasons. I have a lot of crap in the studio, and one of the fun things I have is a mirrored ball on the ceiling with LED blinking lights, and it runs on AA batteries.
Oh, cool.
and I have to get up on a ladder
to turn it on every single time.
To turn it on and off.
Yeah. Yep.
So this would be perfect for that.
It doesn't have to be just a single AA battery product. It could be 5 or 6 AA's. This one will just toggle the on and off of all the rest because it'll stop.
For all of them.
Right.
Yes. It's a great idea. And
right.
I'm glad that it's finally came out. I hope they fixed the app.
Yeah, you know, and the thing is that they, like you said, they figured out the hard part. So just make sure that the app is a great experience. Add some key features like scheduling, or you know, there's a few things that you know. The other thing is you have to, you know, awareness for parents. You have to teach your parents to hide the other batteries because the kids could just take out the batteries.
Throw that out.
You know,
yes,
and just
yes.
go,
oh. Yes, right.
Right.
And if you're worrying that this is going to go dead, that's why it's so clever that the AAA could go dead. So you just get a new AAA that
right.
fits inside the AA.
Right.
It's just ingenious.
Right. If you want to make this a rechargeable battery, you can by just putting a rechargeable battery in it.